This is a quick demo on how to use the Whiskey Tasting Notes app, which is actually a Google Docs sheet. So first of all, I've got like 450 whiskeys on this list of things that I've tasted and or own, and it sorts them all alphabetically, which in itself is super handy. If you've got like a notebook that you keep track of stuff, you have to flip through all the pages. This just sorts it automatically for you. Another handy thing about the app is that over here I've got all these Elijah Craigs, but you'll notice right here in the middle there's one that I don't have a rating for yet. That means that I have it on my shelf, but I haven't done a rating for it. And a cool option with the app is if you click in rating and then click on that down arrow and click on clear and then click blanks, and then if you press and hold on sort and filter, you can drag that down. So what I've done is now I've sorted everything that has a blank in the rating column. That means these are the whiskeys that I have on my shelf that I haven't tasted yet. And I'll additionally sometimes mark them in red as well to make them stand out more. But this is a cool way to sort things that you haven't rated yet. Now to put it back so that everything shows, click on the down arrow again in rating, click on select all, and everything comes back again. Another awesome option here is on rating. You can click on sort from highest to lowest, which would be Z to A. And now all of the whiskeys with my highest ratings are brought to the top, or you can do it lowest to highest also. And that way you can quickly see at a glance, what your favorites have been. Now, to put things back in order, again, what you need to do is click on the name section, sort A to Z to sort it alphabetically, and it's back where it should be. You can also sort by proof, highest to lowest, by age if you wanted to. Now this is super handy. In the do you own it? Yes, no, previously, whatever. Let's say that out of my 400 plus whiskeys, I want to see what is actually on my shelf, especially like if I'm in the liquor store and I want to know if I have this bottle or have a backup of it. Click on the little down arrow, scroll down, and click on clear. And now I'm going to select yes, yes I own 2, yes I own 3, yes I own 4, and then drag the filter down. And now everything that I own has been brought to the top of the list. And I can scroll over and look through it and figure out, what I have, what I don't have, do I have a backup of it, so on and so forth. And then again, to put it all back, you select all, and everything is back where it should be. Now, some other awesome options available are, let's say that you just want to look at different types of whiskey. So over here in whiskey designation, again, click on the down arrow and you can look at your blended straight bourbon whiskey, your blended straight rye whiskey, blended whiskeys overall, scotch, Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, Kentucky straight rye whiskey, so on and so forth. And that will all be pulled to the top and you can look at your collection or your tastings that way. Same thing on small batch, single barrel, on proof designations, barrel proof, cask strength. How about bottled in bond? Let's say you only want to see all of your bottled in bond. Click on the down arrow in that column, clear, click on BIB, and now all of my bottled in bond tastings are brought to the top. And I can look at those. Once again, you'll have to select all in order to bring everything back. You can sort it by private barrel pick, so you can see only your barrel pick bottles. By type, So here you can sort by bourbon, by Irish whiskey, Japanese, malt, rye, scotch, Tennessee whiskey, and bring all of those to the top. How about sorting by distillery? Everything you've tasted by a certain distillery, or by a certain company, or even by region. So all of these are super handy ways to sort your collection or your tasting history to get information at your fingertips. And that wraps up this quick demo.